Nylander comes out at center for Sweden on this power play with Wennberg, Hornquist up front, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, John Klingberg on the back end. Patrick Hornquist has had a real good tournament for the Swedes as well. Ekman-Larsson to William Nylander, the tournament point leader. Back to Klingberg, back across for Nylander, shoots at the side of the net.
Had all kinds of room, he just missed it.
Nylander goes back to Ekman-Larsson, to Wennberg. Now Hornquist parked right where he normally is in front. It's Wennberg.
Impossible to get Hornquist out of there.
Now Wennberg, back to Nylander. Nylander, rink wide pass, Klingberg shoots, scores! Nylander puts it on a tee, and Klingberg scores in the power play to tie the game at 1.
What a pass from William Nylander. His 18th point of the tournament, which makes him the highest scoring Swede in any World Championship tournament. It's a bullet, as you mentioned, and John Klingberg from the Dallas Stars pounds it into the empty net. What a play by the Swedes. Their power play now scored 9 times in 7 games in 2 minutes. The Nylander pass is perfect. Klingberg doesn't miss. He's got his 2nd goal in 5 games in this tournament, and that 1-0 early lead is erased quickly.
Klingberg, the top defenseman at last year's World Championship in the gold medal winning effort for Sweden. And knocks it back down to the Swedish zone. Icing waved off. Marcus Pettersson, lead pass for Landeskog. Gabriel Landeskog plays it back in the corner for Wennberg. Wennberg dances around. Drops it off to Landeskog. It's spun around there by Mikkola. Back at the point is Gustafsson, walks into that, hit the goal post. Rang it right off the pipe. That looked like it might have gone.
I thought it went off the camera in the middle of the net.
No, Ekholm shoots. The camera moved for a moment. I'm not sure. We'll get another look at it.
I think this thing hits the camera in the middle of the net. They're going to review this.
Yeah, the video goal judge will call down, but this appeared to go in.
It was such an odd position. So they're being called here for a video review. I think this is going to be good news for the Swedes.
That'll be a huge break for Sweden.
Long shift finally for the Swedes in the offensive zone. The shot from Gustafsson is in. That hits the middle camera and bounces out of the net. It's funny, eh? You watch a billion games and sometimes it just looks wrong.
Yeah.
That didn't look like it hit the post.
Well, it hit the post first and then ticked off the camera. That's the weird part of it.
But when it hits the camera, the place the puck comes to next doesn't look like it hits the post. And the Finns have done all this great work, and now they're going to enter the 3rd period trailing by 1.
So this will be a goal for Gustafsson. Be his 2nd of the tournament.
Finally, the Swedes get some offensive zone pressure.
The puck completely crossed the goal line. We have a goal.
So Eric Gustafsson with the point shot. Now they'll put time back on the clock. There'll be 25 seconds left.
7 goals scored in this game, 5 by defensemen.
Yeah, you had that with Nylander.
Eric Gustafsson, 17 goals this year. This shot goes through all kinds of traffic. Pipe, camera, 4-3 for the Swedes. This is the first shift they've had in the offensive zone since the beginning of the period.
That camera might be done for. Looks like some pieces came flying off it.
Well, hopefully the guy fixing the glass down here isn't the guy fixing the camera, or that thing's out for the night.
The 15-minute intermission might not be long enough.